How likely against South Africa is Joe McCarthy in the second row and a back row of Byrne and Van der Fleer and Doris?
Yeah, it's a distinct possibility. It more so than ever, I think that now, in light of that match and the way McCarthy played against England off the bench, and the way he played for 80 minutes against Italy, it's not just that he's a big bruiser and he can get in amongst an opposition maul and win turnovers, which is rare enough in an Irish lock. He's actually very athletic and dynamic, and he's very skillful too. Like, the game suits him. He's played a couple of seasons of AIL with Trinity, and you don't play a couple of seasons of AIL with Trinity without developing your skills. He even spoke about this last week with us. You're allowed to try things and explore things playing for AIL rugby for Trinity than you might not be within a system like Leinster's or an Irish 20 system or whatever. So I think he's got a lot to offer, and they clearly both Andy Farrell and Paul O'Connell are clearly big fans and believe in this guy. And even though he's only scratching it, as he said himself, only scratching the surface of his potential, I definitely think he's going to feature. I've thought that now for a couple of weeks, but now, having thought that maybe he might only be on the bench, I think it's a last five option. It's a last 20 minutes for the back five option. If McCarthy was to come on and Byrne shift to the back row, I think that's an option. But either way, he's going to feature, and yeah, it could well be. But Ryan and McCarthy in the second row, Byrne in the back row. I mean, Byrne looks sensational again. Like, the fitness levels were ridiculously good. They've got their pre-season right. It seems that when you see Tyke Byrne running a 60-metre support trailer to get it for a 30-metre run in the 83rd minute of the shift, they're clearly fit, and their skill levels are such that, as Simon Eastby was telling us, they almost did nothing in pre-season without a rugby ball being part of it.